Hey y'all, we are out and about today. We have some errands to run before we have our rodeo tonight. Right now we're here at Hobby Lobby, and then we're going to a place called Happy Trails because Charlotte needs some new jeans, and that's where they have all the jeans that she likes to wear. And then we got to go to Aldi, and we got to go to Walmart. So when we get back home, I'll probably, if nothing happens, if there's not too many people in here and in the other places, I may take y'all along with me for like a little shop with me vlog, I guess you could say. And then I will have a grocery haul when we get home, and I do have a 7-day meal plan. I plan 7 days a week for our meals: breakfast, lunch, supper, and desserts. We do homeschool, so we eat almost all of our meals at home, and my husband carries leftovers to work for the next day for his lunch. So stay tuned for that, and I will see y'all here in the store maybe. Alright y'all, we ended up not going to Aldi. I was running out of time because we still had to come home and get horses ready and trailer hooked up, all that. Anywho, I'm gonna turn y'all around. I just got everything I needed at Walmart. Don't forget to stay tuned for the 7-day meal plan. We do plan breakfast, lunch, supper, desserts, like I said before. And my husband carries leftovers for lunch to work the next day. Alright, I'm gonna turn y'all around. I didn't have to have too much, but it was like around $200-ish. I can't remember. And I got a couple of little things that are new to try. And I will let y'all know in an upcoming video when we try them. I'm not going to have time to do it today though. Alright, let me turn you around and show you what we got at Walmart. Alright, I'm going to start on this end. Carl's over there guarding the door. We got drinks this week. We got Sam's Cola, Dr. Thunder, and you'll just have to pay no attention to the background noise. Steely's over here behind the table and she's panting. She's hot. It's hot in this house. And some Twist Ups. And then I got some Powerades to carry to the rodeo. Two of the 2 packs of cream cheese. A big thing of sour cream. We go through that a lot. Sage likes to make her own ranch dip, and I got chips to go with that too. You'll see that in a minute. And then some cottage cheese. And then we got this French toast cream cheese spread. And Charlotte picked out the dill pickle one. And then I got a 2-pack of butter. I try to get that every time I go just to keep my butter in stock because we go through a lot of butter. And this is 2 of the new things I'm going to try. This was in the soft cookies that you can just throw in the oven and bake. But they're apple pie cookie dough. So we're going to try those. And then I got those for my husband mainly because he loves apple pie. And then we got the double chocolate cherry. Oh, I didn't know they had cherry in it. Those will be good. And then we got 20 of the Stanley stuffed taco shells, 2 bags of tortilla chips, and then a bag of the wavy potato chips. And then I got some of trail mix. I've been hooked on trail mix this week for some reason. I got some chicken nuggets, some real bacon pieces. We're completely out of that. Sage puts that on her baked potatoes. Sometimes she makes her a baked potato for a snack. And then produce, I just had to get some bell peppers. You'll see what I need those for in just a little bit on my meal plan. And then I got some tomatoes. I just got 4 of the tomatoes on the vine. And my girls love to make, my mom got them started on it, these Vini sausages. We call them Viennese. And they just, they mash it up and put mayonnaise in it and eat it on bread. So they call them the veiny sandwiches. And my husband loves sardines with mustard sauce. I got him some hot sauce, but he said it was too hot, so he'd rather have the mustard sauce. So I picked him up some more of those. And then I was completely out of Worcestershire sauce, so got a big thing of it. That'll last me a while because I don't use it too much, but I do have to have it for some recipes. And then a big thing of the grated Parmesan cheese. And the dogs are barking out there because Charlotte just went outside to hook the trailer up. And just some of the original 8 o'clock coffee beans. 2 things of garlic Texas toast. Some hamburger buns. The bagels. And I got 3 of the large flour tortillas. And then the girls wanted to try these. And we did get some Dum Dums. Sage may have took them upstairs. She wanted those for her little treat today. We got some of these to try. We haven't tried these yet. They love the raspberry ones. And we saw these. They had these for the first time today that we saw. And they're cherry and apple. We'll show you how those taste in a little bit. Or probably on another video. And then they got the strawberry, vanilla, tutti frutti, lemon raspberry, and banana toffee. Little Bubs chewy candies. And they love juicy fruit gum. I don't like juicy fruit gum. I don't know if everybody else don't like it or do like it, whatever. It just doesn't last very long, but my girls love juicy fruit gum. I was almost completely out of hairspray, so I just got another can of my hairspray. The cats were almost out of wet food, so I just got how many? 2, 4, 6 cans of wet food. And then I got another big thing of litter, or 2 big things of litter. One for Stormy in the shop to have his litter box changed, and then one for the cats inside the house to have their litter box changed. And that is all we got. And Sage to get a sports bra. I don't know where it is. She probably don't want it on film anyway. So anyway, she needed a new sports bra, so I got her a new sports bra. But that is everything we got at Walmart. Don't forget to stay tuned for my 7-day meal plan. Alright, y'all, I hope y'all can hear me. I came outside because it was too hot inside and the wind's blowing just a little bit, so maybe it's not picking up on the camera. But my 7-day meal plan, Sunday morning we're going to have hash brown breakfast casserole, lunch will be KFC bowls, and then supper will be spaghetti and garlic bread. Monday, breakfast will be banana chocolate chip muffins, lunch will be chicken sandwiches and chips, and then supper will have beans, potatoes, mac and cheese, and cornbread. Tuesday, breakfast will be omelets. Lunch is going to be garlic bread pizzas. And then supper will be chicken fajitas with rice. That's what I got all those peppers for. And then all the garlic bread. Y'all saw that. We had the spaghetti and garlic bread. And then we had the garlic bread pizzas. So that's what all the garlic bread was for. Wednesday, breakfast will be German pancakes and bacon. Lunch will be chicken, which is the chicken nuggets, and some mac and cheese. And then supper will be tacos and rice. Thursday breakfast will be breakfast quesadillas. Lunch will be leftovers or sandwiches. And then supper will be homemade hamburger helper, potatoes, corn, and cornbread. Friday breakfast will be McGriddles. Lunch will be grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. And then this is my son's 20th birthday that day, and I'm making his birthday supper, and it's going to be buffalo chicken dip and white chicken chili. And then Saturday, my paper keeps flying. Breakfast will be sausage and biscuits, and then lunch will be sandwiches and chips, and then we may be going out to eat. I don't know, so that's why I just put a question mark. If not, I'm sure we'll be having some leftovers from other nights too. Desserts will be cookies, and then banana pudding, pie, cheesecake, cobbler with ice cream, birthday cake, which his favorite birthday cake is a chocolate coconut cake, so I'll be making a chocolate coconut cake for the birthday cake. And then Rice Krispie treats. And that is my 7-day meal plan. Oh yeah, and stay tuned because I have just a little bit of a rant for you. Didn't know if y'all want to hear it or not, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. Alright, let me turn the camera around and I will rant away. Alright, my little rant, and I hate to rant. I don't like to rant. It's just, I'm not a very ranty person, I guess you could say. But it seems like here the past few times when I've gone in a store to buy groceries, I have to buy a lot because we have 5 people in our household. and we do not get government assistance. My husband has a full-time job, and that pays for our groceries and all the rest of our bills. And I'm so thankful he does have that job, and he doesn't care to work and is able to work to go do that. I greatly appreciate that. But it seems like every time I go into the grocery store, I know the last 5 times I have been into Walmart or to a grocery store. And like I told the guy today, we have 5 people in our household. We eat breakfast, lunch, supper, desserts. My husband carries leftovers for lunch to work the next day. We have to have a lot of groceries. But the little dude told me today, and I've been told this multiple times, "My, that's a lot of groceries." And the little dude today told me, he said, "That's a lot of food." Well, yes, it takes a lot of food when you eat all your meals at home. We very rarely ever go out to eat. But anywho, that's my little rant. And I let him know that we do eat all our meals at home. We don't eat out, and there's 5 people in our household. So yes, it takes a lot of food. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm ranting about this, but it does get a little aggravating sometimes. Alright, that's my little rant. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch when you like and subscribe and comment. I try my hardest to get back with every comment that is on there. But anyway, and they did have just a little bit of fall and a little bit of Christmas out at Hobby Lobby. I didn't do a whole lot of filming in there because it was crowded this morning. I thought I would get there early and it wouldn't be so crowded, but it was still crowded. Alright, I will see y'all in my next one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.